Hello everyone, welcome to the July Dev Blog. I'm Simon Dean, the project lead on Folktale, and today I'm pleased to be sharing with you a very early look at the location editor, one of the key pieces of tech on which SANDBOX is being built. Along the top of the editor we have our toolbar, providing many of the features you'd expect in an editor. So far, in order, they are New, Open, Save, Move, Rotate, Scale, Delete, Grid Toggle, Import Kit, Align, Distribute, Group, Snap to Grid, Performance Stats, Atmospherics and Settings. All will have keyboard shortcuts, and in this video I'll mostly be using the keyboard for speed. The first thing we need to do when designing a location is import one or more kits. A kit is a group of themed tiles and or props that stylistically or functionally fit together. In this instance I've loaded the Grassland kit. So far the kit has just 19 tiles and 3 props, but even with just a few pieces we can quickly make a great looking location. As we expand the content we'll be adding more variety, reducing the blocky feel that this early prototype has and moving visually closer to the terrain of the tutorial. Let's place a grass tile by double left clicking on the grass tile in the kit dialog. Once the tile is in the world view I can move and rotate it. To make the editor as easy to use as possible, kit pieces have different snap settings. Terrain tiles have fairly coarse snap for quick alignment, but props often require finer positioning, as with our tree here. Focusing again on productivity, it's often faster to duplicate existing tiles within our worldview, rather than selecting tiles from the kit dialog. Multiple selection, duplication and manipulation is of course supported, meaning you can rotate whole areas of terrain if you wish, retaining relative positioning. Flatland is a little boring, so let's start adding some full height cliffs. At the moment we have both full height and half height tiles for visual variation. We plan to expand this further by adding a quarter incline. Once you've become familiar with how terrain kits are organised, it's very easy to achieve a particular look that you are after. Very quickly we now have a raised shelf of land. Let's say we wanted this whole section to be higher, so we select all the pieces and raise them up a full step by hitting the plus key. You'll notice that nighttime has kicked in. The editor incorporates the ambience system found in the full game, and you will of course be able to toggle this on and off if you prefer. I missed a few pieces, but thanks to the snapping system that's very easy to correct. Duplicating existing pieces, I can quickly create a second cliff layer to form the edge of our land where it will meet water. I'll place what will be our seabed using grass tiles for now, and in time we'll add sand tiles to follow the tutorial terrain more closely. Time now to add a few big trees. Scrolling the kit dialog up, let's select the big tree prop, which currently doesn't have a thumbnail image, and drop it into our world view. To get the positioning just right, let's drop down into Stink Cam and walk up to the tree, shifting it up and down until we're happy. Being able to explore the location we're designing in this way lets us spot any mistakes we've made during the design, and also to experience the location as we would in the game. For the final touch, we need water. Dropping in a water tile and duplicating it, we'll soon have a rippling sea. We can place water at multiple heights, so in time we'll be adding waterfalls to make some really beautiful locations. While we've added full height cliffs, let's take a quick look at some of the half tile pieces that we can use instead. To make using the editor easier, we've made tiles solid by adding earth to the sides. In your final level, none of this earth should be visible, so rendering it would be an expensive waste. By turning earth off, we can achieve an 80% increase in the frame rate. One of the biggest gripes about the tutorial was of course the lack of a load and save feature. Today I'm pleased to share an early look at our persistence framework, so let's load in a location map I designed yesterday. This map is the same size as the tutorial level, has a much smaller file size so it's quick to upload and share, consumes less memory, and renders faster than the terrain system used in the tutorial. So what have we got planned in the next few weeks? Now we have the rules defined for how tiles and props are made, the art team can start adding more variety and softening that blocky look, and I can work on a terrain randomization feature. In time we'll have kits for all the different environments found in the tutorial and more. But for now we're focusing on the grassland kit for use in the first SANDBOX minigame, the Tower Defense Simulator. We'll be adding in the city wall system and placement of spawn points into the editor so we can get waves of goblins attacking your city. As we get closer to completing the minigame, we'll release the location editor preview so you can start playing with it and provide us with your suggestions for how we can improve it. A lot of effort has gone into developing a tile-based Navmesh pathfinding system, which won't mean a lot to most folks. Navmeshes are 3D geometry that help characters walk around your world, and are historically fixed during level design and could not be changed during gameplay. In Folktale, you can construct buildings, so fixed navmeshes wouldn't work for us. So we've been working hard to develop a tile-based navmesh system where we can update the navmesh on a per tile basis at runtime. Compared to the old grid-based pathfinding system used in the tutorial, the new system is far more memory efficient, helping ease some of the memory pressures.